Don't look at me!
What the heck? Hey. What the heck? Now then. Let's begin with a bait. If you can figure out who done it, then I'll punish everyone besides the black. Now then.
We already know who did it.
Whoa!
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her.
Idiot.
I had nothing to do.
Yeah! I'd never...
I don't want to hear your stupid... It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have for accusing me?
No, that's wrong.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. What? Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them? There's no way that's not suspicious! One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
Come on. There's no way none of you went. At least one of you is lying. The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here.
No, it's wrong. Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped it was white with red polka.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No.
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized, so there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did...
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
Well, I mean, she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was...
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
I got it! I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy, so if that was the last time you saw her, there's no...
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was... Oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden...
But we just talked, that's all. I didn't...
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly... It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit.
Proof? What are you...
I'm talking about her shining method. At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own... It was her dying message. Just like what...
That's true. I saw it for my...
See? See?
What are you saying?
You just don't know when you...
Hiro, when did you see that die?
Huh? Well, when...
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away, so it's hard to believe that's when you actually...
I got it! Kyoko, you found them.
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found it right there at the scene of the crime.
If that's true, then what Hiro just...
Doesn't make... What doesn't make sense? Everything I... I can tell you exactly what I... When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Shoot!
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense! I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense! I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
No, that's wrong! When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it. And you weren't at the murder scene. So there's... Tell us the truth, Hiro.
Hold on! You're focusing on the wrong part! Why does it... All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know...
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse...
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura...
I think we can all agree Ogre 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it! Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof.
This should prove it. I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura, because if you look at it, both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Hiro could very well have... That would explain how he knew about...
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
I figured as much.
But why would you...
Because I killed her! Please, just let me... I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon.
You just did exactly as the note...
And when I got there... And that's all she said. After that, suddenly, I heard her mutter. As soon as I heard that, I just knew she was gonna kill me and... So of course I freaked out! I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind before she had... Then she just went limp. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do so I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine.
I can't believe you! You're the...
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me. Boy.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the... We're ready to vote now, right?
No,
What are you talking about?
there's one thing that Hiro... And until we figure that part out, we can't...
I got it! That's true. Everything you just said. By the time the body was discovered, why would you take the time to write that message?
Oh, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it.
Really?
He's lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now.
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must be. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before.
I don't think there's any question. Then, if they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked.
I got it! It had to be Toko. Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the
Is he right, Toko? Did you... Why would... Wait! That doesn't even matter! We already know who did it! Hero just admit...
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't. I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle.
What do you mean?
What he means is that
You can't be serious! That's just...
Hiro, tell us if we go through it once more. It should...
So...
Just tell us what happened one more...
I don't really see why, but... I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hero really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could...
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
No, that's wrong! If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she...
That's right. She had...
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally,
But I only hit her once.
2 wounds means she was struck twice.
Hold on! How can you know that she was attacked twice?
It's not just because of her head wounds. There's something very suspicious. Once you understand that point, think back. After the... And we found pieces of a bottle.
That was the bottle Hiro...
For now, just note that there were... But originally, there were 6...
But how...
That's... If you look at what the bottles all had in...
understand? That's it! The chest... Inside each bottle, there was a
King, rook, bishop, pawn.
and the piece that was inside the broken... the knight.
So, I guess you don't know too much about in chess. There are 6 different pieces. What was left intact at the crime scene and on the ground was...
Oh! So we only have evidence for 5 bottles.
What does chess have to...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah! Wait, so let's say a bottle did go. There's still no evidence that has anything to do. That bottle could have disappeared any time.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle... How is... Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in.
I got it! The bottle must have... Because there was evidence of the...
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows...
And what is this?
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle, and what we found was that the collection of pieces... There was actually more than one bottle.
So from this, we can surmise that but someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one, but when they did, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right...
But why would they have to try and get rid...
Because of what it would reveal. I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head, given all the evidence,
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
from there, we can conclude that it wouldn't you agree. And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been...
Wait! I admit, but there's no evidence I had anything...
No way! You killed her!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you...
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. Plus, I just remembered something.
Okay, fine.
It was right after I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. So I was waiting there. I saw Toko go... Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so... But when I got inside, Ogre was all over...
And you just now decided...
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone?
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain?
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear?
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure she didn't disappear.
Hiding in the rec room? Why are you all getting... It's a lie! I admit nothing! I hate you! I curse you! No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing! I curse you! I curse you! It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing! I hate you! I curse you! No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing! I curse you! That's enough!
This should prove it. Did you know someone left a handprint behind on... They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without... Does his handprint look...
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand.
stop wasting my time.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang,
Then you killed
No, I swear!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
straight up a...
Wait.
Give us the details, Toko. What?
After I read Sakura's note, I decided I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go. But I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in first.
Then, did you see what happened?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's...
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine.
But when you did, you put...
I didn't mean to. I was...
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that.
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound, and when I turned... There was Sakura. When I saw all that blood, I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll...
Guess who's back?
It was your fault after all!
My fault. Master's fault. When our faults combine, they...
Just answer the question.
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shouted a prince paying me a visit. I wondered. So I opened my eyes. Splatter everywhere! And, well, I guess I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the people.
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Ness!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out, because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack.
Even as strong as she is, she must have...
Hey, come on! But anyway, I'm not the one that killed her!
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote. What's wrong? Come on, everyone.
No.
Huh? Not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story?
Odd?
Hero's attack, and then Toko's. Tell us your story one more time. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what
Your wish is my command? I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf! I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me! I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No, it's wrong! We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death...
So, you
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stained by the magazine...
Then she must have moved the body after she killed all to make it look like I did it! Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair!
Hey, come on now, look at me! I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors! There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that!
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still confused?
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room. Until we take care of that.
Oh, that part, after she killed Sakura, Toko...
So she just hid him while everything was all confused and
No, I don't. I got it! Even before we opened the door to the rec room. And at that point, so obviously Toko couldn't have been.
I don't know! What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know?
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her! You're lying!
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well,
that's because you're overlooking.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
there's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Shoot!
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot.
No, that's wrong! According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was. In fact, there was even a.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies.
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything,
Some sort of reaction. Sakura was
poisoned?
That's right. This is the.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned?
Is it really so hard to believe?
You can...
Of course.
Everyone, quiet!
but you're the only one.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding.
Not in the wreck.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search. Well, there's a big shelving unit in the chem lab, and that's where I.
Is that?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter?
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into in Section A, dietary supplements.
And that's where the poison came from?
Well, that.
got it! The poison was actually in Section A. What?
But you...
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of
Yeah, so?
Because the culprit switched it out.
What?
I mean... Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so... What are you time talking about the protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure.
This is...
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but which makes one want the poison that should have been in that bottle.
Understand? The poison? If the protein's in the poison bottle...
Absolutely. So the protein was in the bottle of poison. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get... Holy! All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink it.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein...
A protein drink which What? That's all it took to kill Sakura.
You know? I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for us. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole...
But what was offered to her instead, and I already know...
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials.
Shoot! I got it! The footprints left behind in front of... That's the evidence you're talking...
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were they must have appeared around the time of the murder. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belonged to, all we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now.
It was me. The footprints.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out, I'd rather you hear it straight.
Ogre!
Yep, I did it.
Just as I... The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. And the only people here who wear
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that was just... Plus, Hina's been acting strange. You were in an awful rush to get this whole time. You've been focused on pinning the crime. What about it? Can't you believe?
Well, it's just...
That's likely exactly because they were so close. Sakura didn't think Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to... I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little...
Did you really? Why?
I found her. There in the rec room. She asked me to bring her that, but when I went to get the powder from the camp...
Now's my chance to kill her. That's when you switched out the protein...
And then... And...
Hold it! I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she would. You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing, honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura.
You say that, but I'm...
How many times?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved...
Are you talking about the
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it.
That doesn't matter! Just because I'm guilty...
No, it doesn't. But the fact...
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina...
And if I do...
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures.
Are you sure about even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it?
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear... It's too... obvious.
He's right. It makes it look...
I was just... nervous.
You didn't notice?
Yeah. That's just how...
Listen, Hina. Tell us more about when you switched the
How come?
Hina, please.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear there's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the...
Right away, I went to Section C.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the...
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder. And once I was done with, I took the protein can that had the poison in it, but I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found.
That story first you went to Section C to get the poison, then moved to Section A to get the protein, meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct? Can you repeat that series of events?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac?
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it.
First, I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A. And that's where I switched the powders. Once I was done switching them, I put the bottle filled with the protein powder back in Section A. Then I took the bottle with the poison in it and left the chem lab. That's all there is to it.
Honestly, that's enough. How much longer must we tolerate this?
First, I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. Okay.
And then?
I moved from Section C to Section A.
No, that's wrong! You said you went to get the poison from Section C.
Yeah?
And after that, you said you moved from... But the footprints left at the scene were not... That contradicts what you...
What?
Then maybe she moved in some weird...
No, that can't be it.
What the? Hina, what's the
You lied to us. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Well,
What the hell?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account. Before I explain that part,
New evidence?
are you sure? It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue.
Just say it already! What is it you think you found?
I found this. It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle, and the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you.
But
Oh, you still don't? Makoto, why don't... Huh?
Me?
fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
I got it! It's part of the window from the rec room. The window we broke to get in was light blue.
You're right. It must be. How did a shard of glass from the window...
what's so strange about that?
What's strange is that I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window.
Everything Hina told us was a...
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the wreck. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, there's no other way to explain the presence of...
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the that had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too... I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after? We already know that can wasn't...
You're right. But before we do, it has to do with after Sakura's body was discovered. Did any...
What are you talking about?
Not at all.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Same here.
Okay then. That proves that the protein can found its way to the...
Oh, how can you know?
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying... someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was on.
No, that's wrong. You remember how there was broken glass scattered all...
Of course. It came...
Well, those pieces weren't... We also found pieces underneath.
What?
And this proves it shows that the can must have been put down on... So it had to be
I see. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or...
If that were the case, that would
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that part.
And that's made everything clear. As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle, but once the room was opened up, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
That's all true, then what? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it.
No, the only explanation is...
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the...
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify we need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab.
It was Hina, right?
What do you think,
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered. What are you talking about?
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section.
You're lying! Why? You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! I'm telling you, I did it! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison? I'm telling you, I did it! I don't want to hear it! You're a liar! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison? Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
I refuse to give up yet!
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! I'm telling you, I did it! I hate you! You're a liar! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
This should prove it! Hina, did you know that it did? The same yellow... That powder was... So the powder we found...
Wait. So, what?
And it was only on our instep!
Sakura must have been standing right there with... So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf... And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over. But the powder still got scattered around. And... Is there any problem with my...
But why did Sakura pay a visit? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison.
No! Because I...
No. Here Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer?
Wait, so you're saying...
I don't believe it.
I can't believe it either. But when you really think about it, Sakura went and got the poison. She buried all so she could end, and that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery. I got it! The locked room mystery.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her. She sat there, drank and the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room. And at that point, someone grabbed, and that was you. You did it to throw off. When we found her body, you stayed right there near because you already knew, and because the bottle of poison.
That's when you picked up the. I was too shocked to notice anything.
And the more I think about it, you said you were going to go, but your real intention was to go to the chem. Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to there. You took the powder and poured it into the bottle. When you left the lab, thinking about it like that,
when you were done, you gathered everyone to. While everyone else was focused on Sakura. Honestly, you should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation.
So, in order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine me, and as long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison, vital pieces of evidence.
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! I killed her!
That's enough, Hina.
It's not!
It is. Actually, you have to end this. Here's exactly what happened. This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her. Specifically, those people were... But one of them headed out a bit early. She got there one step ahead of every... And she found it. Then, from inside the locker, next to arrive was... When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Here's exactly what happened. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began... He took a magazine from the table, and to that end, he wrote Toko by writing her... But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. She jumped out of the locker and hid the... But in her rush she put the Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowed... She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head. This caused her personality to switch. When she woke back up, her second personality, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed... This explains why there were two... Assuming Sakura really was dead this time. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked. But even after those two blows, so then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself... She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario. And there, she took her final... Later on, the rest of us discovered we had to smash the door's window. But someone already knew what had happened. And that same someone quietly... And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty pro. They did all this specifically in an attempt to guide the trial, and the one who went to all that was you. That's the full truth. Sakura, and you claim to be the killer to hide facts.
But, Mako, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth?
Huh?
You still haven't... We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what you don't understand. See? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll...
Okay. Did you guys forget already?
Oh yeah.
You serious? I can... Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice. Maybe you don't want to, but please. So, who will... Will you make the right choice? What's it gonna be? Okay. My
What? What did you say? Come on. What are you thinking?
Don't be mean!
What is this? You should have been the one to die! What? What is this?
No forgiveness! I can't forgive.
But...
Hina. Their friend.
Why? What are you saying? I won't forgive you. Why? Huh?
Hina. Hina.
Huh?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
Some...
Please! Why? What? Why? Why?
Hey! Hey! Hey!
What is this? What are you saying?
In other words, yes, indeed.
What the heck?
Of course. Yep. Too bad. It's true.
Huh?
Unbelievable. Well now, well now, well now, well now. Damn it! Boom, boom. Phew.
And?
What are you gonna do? Hey! Hey! But hold on.
Enough already.
Yes, indeed.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who... You see, the mastermind took control of my... I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own... That's how I saw it. And what the mastermind wanted from me was... However, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken. I cannot betray those who would... I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat. I've made my decision. I'm going to Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this. So this is my atonement for betrayal. My own situation has started having an effect on more people, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted. Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well. But I've decided the one If it can save you, then sacrificing whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most...
Huh? No way!
Correct. However...
Finally, Hina. I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as Hina. Whatever it takes, no matter what.
But...
What are you gonna do? Uh-oh. Too bad. Huh? Say what?
You know? Well?
What? What do you want? How strange.
naturally. Don't make me repeat myself.
What?
It's all clear now.
Hey,
What the heck?
You want me to punish you guys?
What? But
Wrong! Listen up! Yoo-hoo! Let's give it everything!
Oh no!
Phew!
But still, I'm gonna do.
What's the matter?
just as I thought.
Actually...
What are you thinking?
Yep. Phew. Hey,
I want to be able to help.
very nice. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Well? Uh-huh.
What?
Yep.
Huh?
Hello.
Hina.
Too bad.
What?
What?
You.
Who?
Hey,
Yo! But,
Yes. Not possible. Stop talking.
Sorry. No, 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 no! Huh?
What did you say?
What the heck?
See.
No, 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 no!
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
Kyoko?
yes, it's me.
Huh?
I said.
So
Wait, what?
It's true. Whew. Hey. Correct. Makoto. So... Goodbye.
What's this? Hey! Unbelievable.
Just a second.
You guys?
It's true. Hey. Shall we go? Goodbye. Whew. Goodbye. Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikus, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate. Watch out for her.